Okay, let's factorise this over all real numbers. Firstly, let's take the negative 2 out the front and we're left with x squared minus 16x plus 32. Then we want to use the completing the square method. So it's plus 16 on 2 squared, so 8 squared, minus 8 squared to cancel them out, plus 32 equals negative 2 outside of x minus 8 all squared minus 64 plus 32 equals negative 2 outside of x minus 8 all squared minus 32. If we take the square root of the 32, we can write it as follows: x minus 8 minus root 32 times x minus 8 plus root 32. And that can be written as negative 2 x minus 8 minus root 16 times root 2 times x minus 8 plus root 16 times root 2. And that equals negative 2 outside of x minus 8, root 16 is 4, so it's 4 root 2 times x minus 8 plus 4 root 2. Okay, moving on to part B. We can't bring anything out the front there, but what we're going to have to do is divide everything by 8. So we've got x squared minus 4 on 8 x minus 11 on 8, and that's a half. Completing the square, we've got x squared minus x on 2 plus, we want to divide that by 2 and square it, so it's a quarter squared, and then we want to subtract a quarter squared, and then we continue on, carry on the 11 on 8. So this can be expressed as a perfect square of x minus a quarter all squared minus 1 on 16 minus 11 on 8. So multiply that by 2 top and bottom to equate the denominator. We've got x minus a quarter squared minus 23 on 16. So if we take the square root of top and bottom, we can put this in the format x minus a quarter minus root 23 on root 16, which is 4, times x minus a quarter plus root 23 on 4. So that equals x minus 1 minus root 23 on 4 times x minus 1 plus root 23 on 4.